I'm LaRenzo here at Tooele Tech College, and I'm studying software development. I was laid off from a job that I'd been at for 10 years, and then my wife was like, well, you get to decide what you want to be when you grow up. Have you ever thought about software development? You know, I've loved to code, and searched online. School was literally right here, and we went through the process. I was lucky. I've got 2 instructors. Both are amazing. You've got Ashton and you've got Austin. Both of them are really good. They've always had my back.
He's a huge highlight to not only the course, but the other students, and just he brings a passion with him that's really cool to see. Something that you can really feel whenever he's talking about programming or computers and stuff. He really loves it.
One of my biggest hurdles was working and going to school, and what I mean by that is when I was working nights, I literally would work from like 2 or 3 p.m. until literally 12 at night, and then I would do school from basically 8 in the morning until roughly about 2. My son, one of the most amazing kids I have, 9 years old, he'd wait up for me, even though I told him not to, and I'd be so exhausted, and every night I'd come home, I'd open the door, he'd run down the stairs, and he's like, okay, let me get your work stuff, let me get your school stuff, and he'd take care of it, and he's like, all right, let's go to bed. So, you know, we had the opportunity to be in the other building while you guys were finishing this building, and so we were placed with the business class, and just the camaraderie we had there with one another, that just really, I think everybody just made it so amazing. Research it, look it up, don't be afraid to ask questions, and don't be afraid to take a chance. I think too many times we don't. We say, oh, that's just a dream of mine I've always wanted to do it. Well, guess what? You have the opportunity to take that dream and get started on it. One of the things that I loved was just, I wasn't bombarded with like 6 classes, 8 classes, 12 classes, trying to squeeze all my money in at once. It was literally, here is your class. Focus on this. This is your main thing, and then go from there. And I think that's what made the difference for me, was I could still be a parent, I could still be a husband, I could still be a student, I could still go to work and still work towards my dream. One of my favorite quotes that really kind of helped me get through this was, nothing beats a failure but a try. You know, those chances that we don't take, they matter, and so you won't know until you actually try. So take those chances.